This morning, we want to take another look at the Galveston and the Texas coastline, which is feeling the impact of Tropical Storm Alberto. Now, it may be hard to see. This is, of course, in the nighttime hours, but just look at how much the camera is even swaying a little bit due to the high winds and even the tide. Absolutely rough. Now, what you can't see is just how destructive the impact of the storm has been so far. Much of the Texas coast dealing with rain, heavy winds, an awful amount of flooding, and some roads are completely underwater.
So the Texas coast definitely on high alert this morning, although, just here in the last 30 minutes or so, we're getting through high tide, which should be the last high tide associated with the storm. So this hopefully will be the worst of it. It's the first named storm of the hurricane season. It's expected soon to reach the coast of Mexico. Yeah,
Bo Evans has been tracking the effects of Tropical Storm Alberto for us. So, Bo, parts of the state have already seen up to 4 inches of rain.
Yeah, that's right. Good morning, Jason, Madison. We know that emergency rescue teams have already had to use an emergency raft to rescue 2 women who were stranded in their car. High water caused flooding nearly up to the tires of the car. That's in Surfside, south of Houston. New video overnight shows water from the ocean pouring into city streets. Galveston had to reschedule several Juneteenth events because of the flooding, and that's in southeast Texas. But South Texas is really bracing for the brunt of Alberto. In Corpus Christi, water from the marina is flooding the streets.
It's rain and rain, It's not fun, but we're out here doing it.
The National Hurricane Center, as much as 5 to 10 inches of rain is expected in some areas along the Texas coast, even higher in some isolated areas, and we'll continue to be monitoring conditions all day. Now, I know Brittany is monitoring that. We're all monitoring that. When can we expect to see landfall this morning, Brittany?
Yes, it's going to be within the next couple of hours, guys, that we're going to see that landfall. We are still watching a Tropical Storm Alberto as the 4 a.m. advisory. It's just 40 miles east of Tampico, Mexico. It still has winds of about 50 miles an hour, so those tropical storm force winds still all along the coast, but it's just off that coast. So over the next couple of hours, we are going to see it moving inland. Once it does so, it's pretty quickly going to weaken. It'll already be down to a tropical depression with 35-mile-per-hour winds this afternoon. We'll continue to see that rain tracking inland, so still some feeder bands into South Texas later today, but not the really heavy flooding rain that they have seen over the past 24 hours. But Mexico is definitely going to get a pretty good soaking, and radar estimated rainfall from Houston all the way down into Mexico, where you're seeing these bright pinks here. That's the 5 to 10 inches of rain, and that's why they have all that flooding there, guys. Luckily, this is going to be moving out, but unfortunately, we already have another area in the Gulf that we're keeping a close eye on for development next week.
All right, Brittany, thank you. So North Texans doing what they can to help those impacted by the flooding from Alberto. The North Richland Hills Fire Department, along with Flower Mound, are headed down there to help anybody who needs it. Flower Mound fire officials, they're in Edinburgh, Texas, while North Richland Hills is in Victoria.